2000 Chevrolet Express 2500, 5.7 engine, 0350, L480E transmission, hard shifting in second and third, and no shift to overdrive. I've had this problem for years, and so I've had people tell me just disconnect the battery and connect it, let it sit a minute and connect it back up. That's never worked for me. What has worked for me, and I've learned over the years, also with the security system, security light blinking, do the relearn on it. But I finally changed the ECM and had the company delete the immobilizer program from the computer. It fixed that. I don't have that trouble anymore. But every now and then I'll still have the hard upshift out of first to second and second to third, and then not upshifting to overdrive, and then coming up to a light, it will not want to downshift. And so what I do the relearn. I turn the switch on for about 5 or 6 seconds, and see everything's going to zero. Fuel should be up, but that's been bad for a long time. Turn it off for a few seconds. Switch it back on, leave it on. Now the relearn is to leave it on for 10 minutes, but I've never had to. Switch it back off, and then switch it back on for the third time. Now this has worked for me all through the years as far as the engine transmission shift. Now the security light blink, I had to leave that on switch on for a lot longer, but this has worked through the years every time. Now we're going to start off and see if it works this time, and we're in traffic, so it didn't want to upshift in overdrive until it gets to 55. But that's why. But we'll start off and see how it shifts when we get out of this parking lot in heavy traffic. We're going to go up to the next exit. Hopefully we can get out there. We wanted to go straight across at that intersection, but maybe we can come back, or either we'll go all the way around the loop. Okay, it shifted, and it did not shift hard that time. So I think that relearn did it. I don't know why. I don't know if it's the ECM or whether there's a computer problem in the computer, in the transmission. I don't know. We'll start off and see how it does. I guess we'll go the long way into the sun, because we'll be able to tell if it shifts right away on that, whether it goes into second and goes into third. I don't know. We'll be able to build up speed to get it to go into overdrive, but we will we'll see. Okay, it's shifted fine, going to the second. Shifted fine, going into third, 34, 35. But see, I don't think we're going to be able to get it going fast enough to get it to go into overdrive. But it's not binding. It's wanting to stay in third. It may have shifted. So it worked again this time. I've run across people saying that they're selling the van because the transmission has lost third or lost overdrive, and I have a feeling a lot of people have sold or either have their transmissions rebuilt when they didn't really need to. But I would suggest trying that, and also if your security light's blinking and it won't cut off, your mobilizer keeps keeping your engine, it'll crank, then cut off, crank, cut off. I switched I bought an ECM from Aris Computers out in California, and had them delete the immobilizer program off the computer, and I have not had any more trouble with it cranking and cutting off. Sometimes the security light will still blink, but it always cranks and runs. So still have this transmission problem, but it so far it's worked every time to do the switch it on for 5, 10, 15 seconds, switch it off for 5 seconds, do that 3 times, and then it comes on and shifts like it's supposed to. one off. We could have made this a 3-minute short video, but this will be a regular 3-minute horizontal video. And this will be a wrap. Wrap it up, short 3-minute video, hard shift, no shift.